on. We're rolling! Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Amy and I tried filming an introduction video but it didn't really work out for me because it ended up being like 5 or 6 minutes long and I didn't really want to post that because that is just really long. So I thought, why not just make a video and get straight onto it, and we could just meet each other then, and then we can just chat and have fun and we'll just talk about each other as we go along. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so let's get straight onto it. As you know by the title, this is like an eyebrow routine, eyebrow tutorial, what have you. I'm just filming this to show you my eyebrow routine and show you what I do. I've actually done my left eyebrow, as you can tell, just because this is like fluffy goodness and this one is all like ratchet. So I'm going to show you how I do my right eyebrow and they will both be complete. And we're just going to get straight onto it. Okay, so I have everything everywhere, so if you see my head like moving a lot everywhere, it's just because I'm like looking for things. But all you're going to need today, I'll actually show you, all you'll need is, okay, I've got 2 brushes here. I just use 2 brushes for my eyebrows. I use an angled one, this little hun. This is from Crown Brush. Crown Brush, they're really good for their brushes and they're like really cheap, so check them out. I'll leave the link below. And also this brush, which is also from Crown Brush, and it's just a flat shading brush. Okay, also I use a eyebrow pencil, but this is completely optional. This is just how I do my eyebrows once again, and this is called Sugar and Spice. I've never heard of the company, got it for Christmas, and it's just a brown, your bog standard eyebrow brush. You can use an eyeliner, you can use, you know, a night pencil, whatever you want. You don't have to use one, it's fine, whatever. I also use a spoolie, which is like a disposable mascara wand. You can use an eyebrow brush, eyebrow comb. You can get them for like £1 in like Wilkinson's, Boots, any cosmetic website. You know, you've seen them before. Also, my last thing I used, no, not the last thing, the 2 last things I used, sorry. A concealer. This is from Elf. This is amazing. It's magical stuff. This potion is to die for. And I'm going to show you how to use it afterwards. And also an eyeshadow palette. This is what I use to fill in the brows and eyeshadow. This is like such a big palette and I did have a brow kit but I ran out of it, so we're just going to bare all and use this for now. This one has been very much used. So I'm just going to get straight onto it because we're already like nearly on 3 minutes already. And that's not cool. Okay, so what I do first is I just brush through my eyebrows. Going to get really ridiculously close to you right now. Wow, we've only just met. Okay, so I'm just going to brush through my eyebrow hairs. You just do this to keep them in the same direction so it's easy for you to follow. Okay, after I've done that, I am going to take my eyebrow pencil. This, again, is personal preference. You don't have to use an eyebrow pencil. I just use it to fill in my eyebrows and all that goodness. 1 minute. Sorry, I was being rude and chewing gum. Gotta take that out. Okay, yeah, I just use this to follow my eyebrow. This is just almost like outlining your eyebrow. You're just following where it naturally goes. Bringing it down. That's all I want to do. Doesn't matter too much about like precision at the minute. I mean, obviously just try and follow your eyebrow as much as you can, but it doesn't matter if it gets really messy because we're going to clean it up afterwards. Also, I'd like to stress to stop maybe just a little bit before your eyebrow hairs actually start. This is where most girls actually I tend to find go a little bit wrong. If you are only using a pencil, that's fine, it's completely fine, it's up to you, but when you use it all the way to the front, it tends to become quite a square. Like when eyebrow hairs tend to be very rectangular and look very like penciled and sharpied on, it doesn't look too natural. So we're just going to show you how to, you know, get that fluffy goodness. So I'm just lightly, it's all about the light strokes. So you're always being light with your fingers and we're just lightly brushing them through. As you can tell, there's already a little bit of a difference. Next, I'm going to take my eyeshadow palette, wherever it is, it's over here, And because I have brown hair, as you can see, I'm going to be using this matte brown shade. It's very important to use a matte colour, which means it's got no like glitter in it or shimmer, or, you know, it's got to look natural. It's your eyebrows. It's got to look as real as possible. So you don't want to use something that's got, you know, all that stuff in. Although if you do have sparkly eyebrows, well, gel. Okay, so I use this matte brown colour. These don't have names, but I think the most popular eyebrow shade, if you are looking into like a single eyeshadow to get, I would probably recommend you getting the MAC eyeshadow in Espresso, because that's like a really good brown eyeshadow colour. I haven't got it on me, but I'm gonna get it. So this is the colour I always use for my eyebrows. It's good to stay within a shade of your hair colour. Yes. If you have blonde hair, sorry, I tend to use this sort of beigey brown colour on You Beauties. I also use that on the inner corner, which I'll show you in a sec. So we're just going to get our angled brush, and you're just going to take a little bit of that colour, tap it off because we don't want dust everywhere, and I just lightly fill in what we've just done. We're just going to fill in just up to where we stopped as well, with that one colour. I'm doing this without a mirror, I can't even believe it. This is crazy, right? I'm just bringing it down slightly. And I like to go backwards and forwards because I've got shorter eyebrows now, yay! My eyebrow hairs like grow really long, don't glow, I wish they glowed. They're like really long, so if I used to like pluck one out, it used to just be like one big hole, which is never good. So I trim them now, and life is good. Life is really good with trimmed eyebrows. Okay, so now you're done. We're nearly there, we're nearly there. Then I'm going to take that lighter brown shadow that I showed you before, and I'm just going to plonk it on the very front of where we missed out. This is just going to make it look much more softer. It's almost like an ombre eyebrow, right? So you're going light to dark, because naturally your eyebrows do tend to go light to dark just because of it being a little bit more sparser at the beginning and then more hairs here. So once again, it's all about making it look more natural and furry and fabulous. So now we've done that, we've filled them in. Now the fun part, my favourite bit ever, is to fill them in. Not fill them in, just done that. It's been a long morning. Okay, no, my favourite bit is I have a little bit from earlier. I feel like I'm on Blue Peter. Here's what I made earlier. This is my e.l.f. concealer. Where is it so I can show you? This is my e.l.f. Maximum Coverage Concealer that I showed you. This is the bomb. Dag calm. This is amazing. I love this stuff. I might need a little bit of a mirror for this part because I need a bit of precision with this, because you've got to be quite careful. The concealer is all about like the erased look, so you are just cleaning up what you've done really. I'm going to start from positioning myself. I'm going to start from here. I hope you can see. Just the very front. It's all about the light strokes, as I told you. And we're just following what we've done. We're following our natural arch. There's not a lot to it. You are just following what you've done. I guess I could probably do it a little bit quicker, but as it's, you know, a routine in a tutorial, you have to see what I'm doing. So I'm just slowing it down a little, but you will get quicker over time. The end of the tail I think is very important as well, because it's good to have a clean, sharp end rather than what I had, which was not very good. Just bring it to the end, like so. We're just going to take a little bit less, what's left on the brush really, and we're just going to take it over to the top, following again, my hand is in the way, following again what we've done. And just making it really clean really. This makes it just look more precise, a little bit more neater and pretty. Looks really pretty. Okay, the front bit is what I can't stress enough. The front is as I said, all about the fluffiness. It's all about getting it to look as natural as possible. My eyebrows do tend to change every day just because I keep my routine the same, but just because your eyebrows are sisters, they're not twins. So no one's eyebrows are exactly the same. They're not going to be, the same length or the same whatever. So we're just going to go with it with makeup. So I always go from a little bit in the middle with concealer, just to even it out a little. I've already done this side, as you can see. Looks more softer. And I'm just going to roughly go over, not over, but just sort of just before. You can leave this bit as a point on the bottom corner. But we're taking our brush to the side now, and we're just lightly softening that top corner of our brow. So it's not as square, it's more as like that kind of diagonal, if you like. It just cuts off any harsh edges. Once again, it's all about naturalness. And if that happens, that's fine. If you get a bit of concealer in your eyebrow hairs, that's fine, that's cool. You can just use your spoolie and brush it out. And I believe we're done. That was a really long tutorial, I know, right? But at least we covered everything. And they look good, right? Do they look good? Do you like them? I hope you do. They look more fluffy and they look much... I still think they look quite natural though, right? I don't know, what do you think? So, thumbs up this video if you liked it. If it taught you anything at all, if you are now going to do your eyebrows like this, let me know. Give me a little comment below what you want to see next, and also what your favourite eyebrow products are to use, if you have any. Yeah, thanks again guys. Subscribe to my channel. I'm going to get better at doing this and the videos will get shorter, but this is my very first one. So hi anyway, and bye. I hope you enjoyed it and it was quite easy to follow. Thanks again guys for watching, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye guys.